The track.
Y'all could hear me, so we make it back. Welcome to the, what's this, number 7? 7 episode of the Potted Room. Why we hanging in there. I want to shout out my usual cohorts with me again. These brothers sticking around. We got Shango, aka Goat. We got Dati King, aka the Bahamas #1 male cutter.
You know how that go. Different setting. I don't mind me and the nigga on the side. Boyfriend number 2.
Alright, gents. Boyfriend number 2. Alright, gents. We back at it again this week.
Yep.
So let's kick it off.
You ain't got no pies in the building tonight.
No, we ain't got no pies with us tonight.
All
the pies are busy tonight, man. It's Saturday night, you know.
Yeah,
pies must be busy,
they
man.
They trying to get some setting, eh?
Why? I don't know what you call setting.
But as long as they call me with some setting, they good. Different.
Yeah.
Setting daddy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway. Gents. Let's get into this, man. Y'all, let's start off with the usual. Y'all, give me a breakdown. How y'all week was this week, man?
Oh, well, my week was kind of busy between work and my normal activity. Politics.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so you know how that is.
King, how about you, man?
Oh Lord. You know, maybe guys could do something with one setting.
Oh boy, yeah. That's
My week was
fill us in.
My week was cut until Thursday. Tell one setting cut movie on me. I don't even know if I want to talk about this because I feel embarrassed.
What do you mean by cut move? Man, you didn't bring it up, man. You gotta tell us what's going on.
This setting cut movie on me, boy.
Now, tell us what that means, man. Because you know, plenty of movies out there. You got Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
You got Kung Fu Panda.
Right.
And you got Mission Impossible.
That Kung Fu Panda 3, that was a bad movie.
Yeah, that was bad.
I watched it with my daughter.
I hear it was bad. I mean, I know.
This ain't even no Mission Impossible.
What kind of movie this is, man?
This one, them
It's an
flicking-
action.
This Django Unchained or
It's a thriller.
This is an action comedy.
Oh, fuck. Give us
Cause
some details, man.
this year cut some action move on me
Mm.
and made me look like a comedian.
Man, stop that now. I don't know what you talking
I
about, big man.
so shame right now. What's the setting anyway?
You want me guess what happened? Because if I guess, I can guess some outlandish shit. You better tell us.
Well, I ain't eat the thing and she ain't get me a no. So it ain't that. But still, this girl got me. What's the setting now? This setting called me. Hit me in the setting talking from early Thursday, you know. The setting say, well, let's go out Thursday night. Lanka down in the rocks. I pushed down in the rocks. I ended up picking up my brethren. Going out Park Road, I chilling, you know, drinking, eating, you know, the usual. Man, so I tell the setting. I call the setting, say, if you out yet, say, not yet. Okay, after a while the setting say, she reach out. She round the corner. So I go and check the setting, we think and we talking over, but the setting got their people and thing too. So I ain't trying to be up on you and cause no hype.
Yeah.
And these things. Because me and you don't go. You know I the male cutter, so you know I go. I in and I out.
Yeah.
But we think I'm know. So I go on, but another spot. So now late the night reach now. I mean the setting. I say she riding to me tonight now. Me in the speed by this bar. The setting in there dancing up on one next nigga now. Me being the man that I am, I ain't offended because how I look at it, you can't home with me. So I ain't watching nothing. So the setting there. Gone outside, come back inside the setting. He ain't checking, so I message setting and say, bye, let's cut this movie, man. He say, make this done after 2 o'clock and almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Setting, say, hello, well. I say, you laughing? I say, bye, let's make this time, baby. So the setting, blue tick, man. He ain't say nothing.
What?
I say, oh.
The infamous blue tick?
So, man, I test the setting again. I say, man, let's move. Hold on, let me see what this drink is right now.
You still saying let's move. She done blue tick
So
you.
the setting, thing him again. So me as the dummy again, I say, but look here, you want me to wait or what? Because I say, man, you could do what you done and you could this is boy, let's move. Because you don't tell me you're riding with me. I say, you want me to wait or no? The setting tell me no. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The setting tell me no. And I wasn't coming out of my house, you know. I come out to link the setting. The setting tell me don't wait. I say, well, mother freeze. Now, I cuss, time in my brethren riding out. I say, no, I cuss in my head. But my leave till I reach home.
That sounds like something similar to what happened to me Saturday night.
So what's this one that in the end of the movie?
Boy.
Friday night, I had a work chilling. I see this message come through my phone and say, hey. I look at the author of this message because I couldn't believe what I saw on the little subtitle. The author of the setting, the author of the message was the setting. I said, this girl, I said, this body's boy. I say, boy, they tell me I call these guys cold, lion.
She just recovering, eh?
But the guy messaged me, say, hey, would you message my phone for a new cut movie on me? And then
Embarrass you.
I blew Takana.
All the way down in the rocks.
So what's this now? I blew Takana. The setting, I leave it there. A couple minutes of the setting, I asked me, say, you mad at me, eh?
Yeah, what you gonna laugh?
Hold on. So, hold on now. Let's see if we get this story straight.
All
It
things
sound
be
like
talking shit.
you find out you side nigga number 3?
Boy, I look like I side nigga number 5.
What the frizz?
And I don't mind me in that.
You catch me,
Boy, shit.
But you didn't know.
Boy, listen, it don't matter if I know or not. My thing is this. You bring me on my house.
Yeah, but then you ain't understanding from her point of view.
Point of view.
She tell you come through, you ride all the way down in the rocks from Lakaya, and the next boy,
I can tell them my area code too.
all this is too far to do. But the next boy, who she probably had on the list first before you, probably just jump you. You get Pearl Harbor. That's what you call that now.
Shit.
You get Pearl Harbor. You know the story of Pearl Harbor, right?
Boy, man, it's not a
Niggas,
pretty one.
This just surprise attack. That's what niggas do to you.
Boy,
You
you
get-
get y'all cut movie on me. That's one of them Liam Neeson.
What
I will
That's one of
find
them
you.
Liam Neeson.
I will
y'all
find
tell
you,
me
and I will kill you.
you will find me, but I will kill you. Huh? Well, Mado,
All right.
you hurt my head, lion.
All right. That's let's get this thing going. Yeah. Sorry that happened to you. Something similar happened to me, but it wasn't.
She almost cost me break.
It wasn't the next dude. It was another thing. But anyway, that's what's happening, yo. You're on this road.
King, yes.
Single.
Yeah, these
Okay,
things happen. Sometimes you get yes, take a
Let me
blow.
just give you a little heads up.
What's up?
Anytime you talk to a girl in the day and y'all supposed to make, I don't know if that's what happened. You talked to her through the day.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't dressed yet, right?
Not as yet.
When them hoes go out and they, excuse me, not hoes, when them the women go out,
They switch.
They switch when
Shift.
they dress and have on makeup.
Oh,
it's
sick.
a
And she
whole
even had on no
different,
makeup?
Like you just call it setting.
Different setting.
So what you said is he's good enough when she was normal.
Right.
When she
Oh,
go
so
to-
when she shift.
she dress up and
They
get
don't
put,
I
speak to you.
ain't high tech enough.
No.
and put on her catch
Because-
nigga outfit.
Because when they go out,
Even though she didn't tell me the
she
setting is mine.
she already said herself, push come to shove.
Oh, so I back up there. Well, Mato. Boy, like, I like how you dissect that no.
But she had a boyfriend.
That's what
She have a
happened.
boyfriend, right?
She got boyfriend and look like other settings
So
as
you
well.
was the back up. What type?
My thing is,
Well,
all
Mato.
I trying to tell you is, whenever you talk to a female, notice when, through the day, especially if they ain't working, they'll call you, you could bring me something to eat, you bring them something to eat, they in their little yard clothes, no
Yeah,
makeup on and things like that.
Oh, so use the cutter. Not even the cutter, use the goosey.
Yeah, you see, so
Okay,
when
okay.
when they dress up, then,
That's when the real them come
you
out.
see, because they go out, you think they dress to impress you, she already know you harder for because you done
Yeah.
see her,
Yeah,
her
oh,
voice.
yeah.
He calls them play.
She,
Hey,
yeah,
you
so-
fuck my head up this night.
No, real talk. So now when she go out, she looking to see if any nigga who in her head is more high tech than you to
Tell you
build
what.
up her confidence.
Ah,
Very
boy.
much. But hey, you believe it or not, right? That's why they hang around niggas with older than fucking me, you know.
No, that's
let me
not.
ask
No
you a
niggas,
question.
hey, die sharp, you know.
No, I
I
just
like
telling
that. That's real talk.
Let me
And
ask
that's
you
what
a
has
question.
happened.
Let me ask a question. You know to do it? Who she? You know how to do it?
I know your face, but I don't.
Let me ask you. All right. Let me ask you
You
the
know,
next question.
associate
Let me
non
ask you the
cohorts.
next question. He's like a money do it.
Not from what I know.
So it's probably just a nigga who she like then.
I guess.
What a
Let
sick.
me tell
Wow.
you something, son. Let me let you
Try
know
go
something. Man.
break that down for us, man.
Let me let you know
The
something. man.
dissector.
Break that down.
Females like this. Humans are like this.
Yes.
Everybody wants somebody, you know.
Mhm.
Everybody wants somebody who love them. They don't have to love you, you know. Who love them.
Mm.
But at the same time, they want to go out there and they want to feel, you know,
They
they
want
want
attention.
people, other people
To
approval
rate them. They want to rate them. They want somebody to
for
rate
their
them.
confidence. You see what I said?
They wanna be wanted,
Nigga,
eh?
this nigga looking at me. This nigga get us. Hey, there's some serious talking right
No.
now. though.
This knowledge.
This
No.
wisdom.
But that's just how it
Street
is.
college.
So she'll go out and nigga will approach her while she dressed up, and even a nigga like got a couple dollars, look like he got a couple
Yeah,
dollars.
yeah. He ain't got it.
Nice looking dude. He ain't got to have it. Just look like that.
Look good.
It build up her confidence.
Yes.
She go, start talking to him, sleep with him, realize
This nigga ain't in nothing.
he's a piece of shit. So
And
guess
she gonna throw
what?
it on you now.
She got you to come back too. So what they just do, you know, is social media. Yeah, you see
What
them.
you right, no, like.
You see them be posting pictures. When you see most of them be posting
You
pictures.
just remind me of something.
But
I
they are,
think that's why I've been single too long, you know.
no, but
Because I
listen,
just been a back up all the time.
listen. When you see them be posting pictures with their boyfriend, all of a sudden,
Mm.
a fuck boy heard they had.
So now they trying to
So they
rebound.
go back.
They trying to rebound.
Yeah. You
They
see?
trying to be that. They trying to
Right.
be that Dennis Rodman road.
You see? So they could be living with their boyfriend or not living with their boyfriend. You see? But that's
They
just
trying to
how,
re-up on you.
that's how young females, until they realize some of them does never learn. Some of them just learn
They
in a
don't
short
learn,
period of
yeah.
time. But that's just how it is. You see what I said?
That's some real shit, no.
No, that's how it
real.
is.
All right.
And that's how it is always, or how it always was.
All right,
You're right. You're right.
Enough of that lesson. We can't teach King about his settings and let's not. We got a topic we need to get into.
Okay.
Good. Now, this is something that we discuss a little bit, and I wanted to bring it to the forefront. And it's a very, very touchy situation. A very, very touchy topic, especially in this Bahama land. Now, the topic I want us to discuss, and maybe we could break down, like Shango like to do, break it down. We could break this down. Money.
I'm all about the money.
Ah,
Broke life,
yes,
never
sir.
know me.
Money.
Forever.
Let's talk
Keep
about
going.
money. Y'all, how y'all feel about this concept of money? Because really, honestly, it's a concept.
I just was gonna say I like
It's a
how you use
concept.
the term
Yeah,
concept
yeah.
because money. Okay, money. One of my main perspective about money is right. Okay, you take a piece of paper, draw some ink on it, and put it right there. That's just some paper. But if that labeled by government as legal tender money, then that become
Powerful.
life, powerful life or death.
Powerful.
But money is just a concept. It's all about how you perceive this thing, you know. Because okay, at the end of the day, if everything get destroyed, some kind of big time natural disaster, right? Whereas money don't mean for shit, right? Then the concept of money go out the door because it's all about survival now.
Well, it's bartering. Really, you go
know
back
what I
to
mean?
bartering.
You go
You're
back to
trading
bartering.
some
Yeah,
good.
things for things.
For,
This
thing
paper
for thing.
money thing, it's just that's like you
It's a-
say,
it's
a
a concept.
concept. And a lot of people don't understand that. They think money actually means something. I mean, money could make your lifestyle a bit happier.
Money is such a. The topic is such a wide topic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
broad.
Yeah, very broad topic. When you're speaking about money, You know, it's some things people believe, and some things I don't believe what people believe. Like, for instance, they tell you, you work hard, you get paid. I used to believe that until I get older.
I used to believe that too. They beat that into my psyche.
That shit don't work. I mean, if you are a person who owns your own business and you are an entrepreneur,
you're working for yourself.
You're working for yourself.
There you go.
You see what I said?
There you go.
It's a difference. But you a person working for some type of corporation or some type of company,
Boy, God, but
you never get that. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I don't really believe in that. Now,
Like-
another reason,
Yeah.
the richest, the most wealthiest set of persons in this world
Don't work.
have never worked a day in their life.
You right.
They inherit it.
You right. Money passed down.
You see?
Talking about the Rothschild.
Speaking of that, sorry to go off on a tangent, right? But speaking of that, this Donald Trump like to tell this story about when his daddy give him this
He had
small.
it rough.
He had it hard too.
No.
This Jack started statement. I had it hard too.
Listen, he say his daddy give him a small loan of $1 million fucking dollars.
Motherfucker. You call sneakers too.
$1 million is a small
That is a
loan to him.
small loan.
And he talking about, right now, this man, he talking about in the fucking 50s and 60s when this $1 million was
Some
given
people
to
know
him.
him lend them $100. You don't give a fuck, but
My lord,
That
I
goes to
can't
show
get
you.
a fucking ride from the side of the road for my old man right now. You
Hey,
talking fuck.
that goes to show you how this world is so messed up,
yeah, because he ain't in touch with the people at all.
and how
He in touch.
and
That's who
how
got their pocket.
He in touch with America.
and how the world is just a simple system. Okay? But I don't know if we won't go there because I couldn't go there.
That's just a
we
one
don't
night
get
thing,
into
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But what I would like to say about that is, this is, to me, why America is so hell-bent on getting the rest of the world to comply with these quote-unquote rules they have a democracy. To me. But anyway, we don't want to get too far off on a tangent. What I wanted to really, I wanted to get into this money thing. I saw a statistic in recent times. I can't say how long ago it was, and I can't quote the source either, so I apologize for that. But I saw a statistic saying it's sort of like 80 or 90% of Bahamians don't have $1,000 in savings.
In their name.
In their name and savings. At $1,000.
I saw the statistic too.
But guess what?
That almost...
Now watch this. The statistics is actually a research. Actually, the research is a study. It comes up to facts. Right?
It is true.
It is true.
Yeah, you take a core group of people, however many it is, you multiply the percentage by the population, and you multiply the answers by the percentage.
Okay.
Okay.
My point I'm getting to. If they didn't have that research, the shit you see the people around you, how they just carry on, you wouldn't think that, hey.
Hey, but see, that's what I wanted to bring up.
Perception.
That's what I wanted to bring up because in Grand Bahama, especially
at Grand
in Grand
Bahama.
Bahama, if you all notice, I remember even in the last election cycle, and matter of fact, it probably even was the one before that. I would listen to the national broadcast radio shows, and everybody would be talking about how bad it is in Grand Bahama. People sleeping in their cars and
On the beach.
all this and on the beach and
That was a
things.
lot.
People bathing in the salt water. But I never really get this picture. I live in Grand Bahama my whole life. I never really get this picture. I'm not saying it's not happening.
I think it's happening.
I'm not saying it's not
People
happening.
sleeping on the-
But
on
yeah,
the
I
side,
believe
yeah,
it's
on the
some
beach.
poor people. Yeah, I know. I believe it's some poor people because anywhere you go, it can be poor people. But I feel like Grand Bahama just being used as some kind of political
ploy. Yeah, I mean that's regular. That's
Brethren,
normal.
listen, y'all ever travel on the boat?
Yeah.
But y'all ever, like any given day, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. But brethren, if you bring in one pallet of stuff, you gotta wait on a bunch of other pallets. Like it's like or go to GB Express. I mean to get them an advertisement, but I just saying that's the number one of the number one courier here. Right. But you go there, I mean, they delivery trucks stay full every day. It's like what's going on? Why they say Grand Bahama doing so bad, but yet money still
people
just
eating.
We spoiled.
You think that's what it is? Eh?
Yeah,
Grand Bahama is just spoiled.
Yeah, but I know you have a lot of Grand Bahamians who pretend as if they are wealthy or rich or whatever, well off, and they don't worse than regular person like me or you.
Wow, but it's sad because I always wondering what it is. Why they always making it seem like Grand Bahama is the dumps and the pits.
That's what they would love to think that.
But yet, how much outside toilet we have over here? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, you still have some outside toilets.
Yeah, but what's the how often do you see that?
No, not.
It's not like how much outside well you see people gotta do to get water and thing. And you could go to Nassau, which is the big city, and see this.
And that's why you have plenty of people out in Nassau believe Grand Bahamians think they important, not because we actually think we important. It's just that I think a lot of Bahamians on the whole is they put their priorities in the wrong place.
Yeah, they put living as facade.
You know, you have a lot of people like who live in club houses who will be staying and rent an apartment, and then when you pull up in the front of their house, they have Range Rovers, they have the year car.
Like my brethren them in Nassau say you some I can tell a story. One of my brethren in Nassau said, but you could meet a girl, you could be talking to her, and you go to drop her home, and when you go to drop her home, she want you drop her around the corner.
She ain't want you see where she live.
She ain't want you see where she really live, because where she really live, the house fucking on blocks, leaning, one of the blocks them fucking that crack up and rotten. The house leaning one way or the other. So, that go like what you say, people sometimes tend to have the priorities and the confusion. And
Okay.
I agree with the Grand Bahama. The Grand Bahama must be, like, Freeport must be loaded with that.
Yeah, Freeport is loaded with it.
Because, wait, dog, like, I don't know. I mean, all us in tune with social media. And I don't, my problem is I don't really watch no other media. I don't watch news and I don't watch TV.
No, I only go on social media.
I only know
now.
social media, what's happening in social media. And
Yeah, I don't bother with TV.
every day you look, some party or some
Big
drinks
kind of
special or something is the big thing for the week. The big thing. In Grand Bahama, every week. The DJs having something, the DJs promoting something. Somebody always promoting party.
Yeah, and I don't go to none. My reason why, I like to patronize.
None?
I wouldn't mind patronizing, but I don't go to none. If they have 20 of them, I might go to one. My reason being, alright, this is what most Bahamians' problems are. Just say you getting paid. Just say some Bahamians they get paid like $250. Just say a regular
minimum
job,
wage. Minimum wage is like $150.
Okay.
So
just say you get
at least
someone
that.
$250. Yeah. A laborer.
Yeah.
$250. When they get paid, they'll say, well, look here. You hear so-and-so coming over here? So then they be like, yeah, so all kind of guys can be there. So now you'll get paid that week. He'll buy his pair of tennis. Pair of tennis, a good
Outfit.
pair of tennis.
Yeah, an outfit.
I don't know, outfit will run him up to but
You can't get one combo.
$250, right? Sometimes $350. So they'll buy whatever they need this week. the tennis, which is mostly the most expensive.
Yeah, the 10. Right, yeah, anyway.
You know we
yeah.
like
watch
Jordans.
that. Right.
I just going to
They
say.
prepare for these things weeks ahead. Know
Jordans
what kind of
expensive.
money they'll make. And the next week they'll buy an outfit for about $150. Right?
Minimum.
Yeah. So now they have $100 left. Okay. Concert tickets, $50.
Yeah.
Get drinks, $50. So they'll take that $100 after they spend $150 or the $250. They buy the ticket, and they go to the concert. And guess what? They ain't thinking about the next day.
Tomorrow.
They ain't thinking about nothing. Male and female in Freeport.
Yeah.
In
We
Freeport,
just thinking
Grand
about now.
Bahama.
Thinking
Thinking
about this.
about now.
This fun tonight.
Right. So they will spend all of their money. When they go to sleep, they go to sleep with a hangover. When they feel they're getting up, when they then get sober. I know this from experience. You ain't even want to get up because that thought done run across your mind.
That
I
money
can't
gone.
even afford to buy no sauce to get this hangover. You see what they said?
What up?
Yeah.
You see what they
Somebody
said?
don't really
Yeah,
say this
I
to us.
can't even afford to get no sauce. So you dead, man. You want to sleep late. You done up. You done over that.
Yeah.
You done up, but you dead, man.
You want that money? You want
Yeah.
that money back now?
Yeah, so after all this is done, you know, they have a good time. They post it on the Snapchat, the Instagram,
These
you know. So yeah, so
Social media.
yeah, so now other people who ain't been, they looking at that like, wow,
Oh, this
the
the
place
boss.
is that fun.
That's the boss.
So they get a few likes, likes bring confidence. Likes bring confidence.
Likes make you feel loved.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what has happened. Then after that, they go do the same thing again. Then next week or so, they have an advertisement. Next one
Next
coming
money.
over.
Huh? Bear Fest.
Ah,
Rum Fest.
yeah.
Huh?
That time now,
DJ so-and-so.
Right.
DJ so-and-so.
that time, I just be saying to myself, boy, look here. It's so easy, like, you see, like, they be like, okay, if this person could go to that, then I could
I
go to
sure
that.
could go to that. Yeah.
Because I already are acting like I doing better than people anyhow.
Yeah.
So let me go to this. Let me
Yeah.
show. Don't get one bottle.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
It's so easy, and that's why, like, in Freeport, that's why I don't go certain places, because to me, I don't want down, but Freeport people mentality, especially, like, people who are younger, you got some older, they jokey. I call them jokey. That time when they are talking about concert, and they talking about this, and they talking about that, I try to hold money back, because I know when Monday come,
No responsibility.
I can't tell my children when they say we need our lunch money for the week. I can't tell them, say, boy, okay, you better see if you can sell my tennis I made at the concert with on Saturday night. Or that outfit I buy. I can't tell them that. When school fee comes and school fee need to be paid, I can't tell BMES, Sunland, Tabernacle, Christian Grace Academy, I can't tell none of them.
You don't talk no shit around them.
I ain't got no money. You understand?
Yeah, what you got there, King, on this?
Boy, I concur with the quote.
All right.
Because I've been through it myself.
We all pass through that.
I remember one time, boy, like, I just get on Asu Joino game. It's a couple of years back. Man, like, I can't remember who concert it was. I was there, I was fresh up, brown, everything brand new. Underwear and all,
Stop that.
Like, beating it. You can't tell me I ain't
Gotta be
fucking-
fresh for the settings.
Clean!
Can't tell me I ain't catch one football.
All right.
I see?
Yeah.
I gone out there on a little 300 in my pocket, no.
Stop that.
Beating it. They laying about these crew about 5-6 guys in the game. Like laying these guys, them friggin' drinking Henny and thinking. I was young then.
Not Hennessy and Bailey's though.
Well, then they
You
flick
young and
them.
they hitting you with Hennessy, Bailey.
So what's this now?
Rasta God.
What's this now? These some nice things too, you know. Like you saying, boy, they punching in the night. But then, every time they come to me to pay for the next set of drinks, I give them a 20 or whatever. I tell them, boy, don't wait for the change. Don't watch nothing. They pocket anything. I used to daddy tonight. I see my flows them getting away, going home and get more money.
No.
Another 300. I see. Fake, you know. Real talk.
Time you need that money,
Boy, then,
but you ball it.
boy,
Yeah.
I paid it part and I drop my little 600 and I go and say no. It's after I done get the bad boy outfit and thing, you know.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Boy, then, end of the night, I ran by myself. And
You getting blue tick.
no, it wasn't no blue tick out there. Blue
Yeah,
tick,
but
what's up was around that?
You getting the
All you doing is
the back
just-
then version of blue
I ain't
tick.
forget about them version blue tick because I ain't even get no numbers.
You so miserable, you can't even reminisce.
Boy, then I reach you home. Hand on my flicking arm on my side. Huh? If I want somebody to touch me, I better touch myself. And next morning come now,
Checking these up.
real life started to kick back in.
Okay.
I drop, let's say about, in total about 7 something on his side. And I ain't had no journey then.
Yeah.
But things still gotta get done, and I didn't fuck the money up. I sit down up there and I look up at that roof and I say, mother fridge, you gotta be the biggest jackass
Yeah.
ever in the history of the world. Or like Triangle like say the universe. Or the galaxy. Boy, listen to me. I said I couldn't believe I actually do this.
But that's
I
how
mean,
it
I was
be.
younger then. But
That's how
still,
it be though. That's how it be.
that's the mentality of a lot of people in grandmama right now. You be looking at them one and boy, how they can afford this lifestyle?
And I working and making, but
I working
the
hard,
majority of them I making but 5 times more than amount of money. They
You can't manage it.
I can't
but
manage
every
it.
time you see them, they get on one new combo, one new tennis,
Yeah.
and these things. That's why I say, boy, you can't watch people and worry with people, you know. Because not only that,
I like that
a
point
lot of
you
them living above their means, right? But you get some of them doing some things in the closet and in the dark
make.
that my brother, a man like me, you, or Jamal ain't willing to go down that road.
You're talking
Because
about some
you might end up
nasty-
getting bent up.
Some nasty things.
But
You
guess
know they
what?
get some rumors saying
Don't-
certain boy, them things
Yeah.
be getting bent up with
But
Jordans
I
and these
thought you
things.
just talking to females.
No,
because
man, they say man is the
band
worst.
up too, man.
I mean, as I said, you could understand, woman. That's
Well,
just
I
how it
still
was.
You
You
can't
can't
from
even.
the hands of
no,
time.
ain't no excuse for that.
I just hear it, right? But I just
What?
can't believe it, you
Why
know.
they say these man them on this road getting bent up, king. You don't believe it?
Mother suck.
For Jordans,
For them J's, them number 6.
why them retro.
I don't like number 6.
The
I
with
hate
the
sixes.
blue name, with the blue, you know how the colors go, man.
French blue.
No man,
Elephant blue.
no man. The,
Gamma.
Then Gamma blue. They boy, listen, man.
Listen to me. I was a recovering addict, okay?
They say them Gamma blue.
I give up Jordans starting from this year forward.
They
I'm
say
buying
enough
that.
man them get better for them Gamma blue, boy.
I ain't
They say them
buying
Gamma blue was hot when they come out.
another pair. The ones that I have is the ones that I have.
I
That's
see.
it. I ain't spending no more money on none of them.
But these people around here trying to live a facade. And then, you know, the problem is too, you know, fewer people like rap music more than any other thing. So they want to live this rap star life. Everybody want to be a star.
Yeah.
So when they out there want to be look like the trap nigga.
You
and
gotta
these things.
dress like the
So you gotta
celebrities,
dress like
the
trap
rap
nigga.
artists.
Just to speaking of that, right? I know because guess what? Everybody been young, you know. I get one grill, one gold and diamonds. I
No,
spent
man, you got a
$1,000.
grill?
Yes, boy.
Stop that.
I
How much
spent
you spend for
$1,000 on that?
No, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah?
Gold, yellow gold,
You still
white
get
gold.
that?
Yeah, yellow gold, white gold, and diamonds.
One shop of money, no.
That dental gold though, dental gold a little different.
Yeah.
But
Boy,
you
listen
didn't
to
get the
me.
regular gold if you melt it down. So
When
I mean,
you
I
young-
can keep it. I can wear it. You know, I mean, last time I wear it, I don't know, but 2 years ago I was in Jamaica. I could wear it, but I don't know. These fucking, I don't know.
Life serious, boy.
Yeah, but yeah,
You,
I used to love
you
it.
get
though.
caught up, boy, you would be in all kind of mix up
So,
things.
well, okay, good. We know how the pitfalls of money and being irresponsible with money would do, right? But let me ask you, how you all feel about money bringing you happiness? Because we know everybody wants some money, or everybody feel they should be making more money. But when when it comes to money, it's like you feel like the more money you make, the happier you'll be, or the better off you'll be. But what I really wanted to explore was this notion that the more money you have, the happier you will be, literally. Because I don't know, I ain't 100% sure if that's true.
Well, see, Shango ain't the only dissector here. You understand?
Yeah,
So let me take it to the lab.
Yeah.
When you use the word happy, you got to understand the origin of the word happy. The word happy comes from hopping. Huh? So something got to happen for you to be happy. So if you make some big money, that's something that happens will make you happy.
Yeah.
But I always tell people this. Money can make you friggin' happy because you could get the things that you need. But money can't bring you joy. You see, you got to differentiate that. Because joy ain't something, you could be down and out but still be joyful because that's something what's inside of you. You understand? You could be break, pour up down, but if you have joy, knowing that you know yourself, you comfortable with yourself and these things, you will still be joyful, and that's what keep you from crossing that border to the suicide line and all these different things.
Or crime, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But happy, something got to happen for you to be happy. So if I make some money right now, which the Powerball drop in the 99 and get one ticket and scratch off, if that come, the party room will be going to the world. But anyway, money can make you happy, but money can't bring you joy. Because if I can pay all my bills, put a smile on my daughter's face and my parents' face and the people that I take with around me, can help them get forward, that happen and that make me happy. You see what I say? But make you joyful or content. You got to go through life and put things in place physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to be joyful. You understand? Now, money can't do that. Money can't make your relationship right.
I feel you.
Money can't bring you no friends. Money can bring you fake friends, and you could be happy.
Yeah.
But you ain't be joyful with money.
I feel that.
I ain't have nothing to Colorado.
Yeah, because he hit it on the head. I 1,000% agree with this fella. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
All right, but what about teaching? Something we was talking about a while ago about when you're young and you're kind of careless, with money. What about teaching the younger kids? Because everybody know we have kids. What about teaching the younger kids actually the value of money and teaching them how to be responsible with money?
That's a good thing.
How do you go about doing that? Making sure your children understand that everything that you have or everything that you could give to them, it don't just
come now
appear out of
Santa Claus.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Santa Claus is a perfect example.
I think we need to do that. I think from youth, we need to teach our kids proper economics.
I agree.
Because
I don't think
how do you do that?
I don't think we taught it in school properly.
No. But how do you do that when you have a lot of single mothers out there? See, when we talk about these things, we need to go almost to the root, not directly to the root. Okay, you buck a girl tonight. Let's say this happens a lot of times. You smash her. Okay? No, listen.
Beat her down.
Beat her down.
Okay, go ahead.
Talk in a couple of days, smash it again. So this time, the third time, you smash it again. So now you say, boy, I ain't messing with her no more. I really on her run. You only hear from her for 2-3 months. Next thing you know, she called you, tell you she missed a period and she 2 months pregnant.
So what you saying? She was on a
Hold
raw
on.
dog list.
Yeah, basically, yeah, basically.
Skin dog.
So no, I'm just telling you what happens.
Shit happens.
And she get pregnant. You tell her, man, look here, I don't want no baby. You know. So, I could deal with that myself. You saying, man, I don't want no baby. So then, next thing you know, she have a child. She become a single mother. So now, my question is, when you hear most single mothers, when you hear them talking, oh, I just take care of my child, the daddy don't do nothing, and all that, and I don't care. Now, she's a single mother now, and I don't care. If I have to, I hate when I call them bitches, when they say, if I have to sell pussy, my child can get everything they want. Now, you think that should be something coming from a smart female mouth?
A sensible
one. Boy. So what happens?
Sense don't necessarily mean common sense. You know?
So what happens then? She end up selling, giving the child every single thing they need.
Spoiled.
What?
Right? So for her to do that, and for her to be moving through like that, obviously, she don't spend much time with the child because she always knows she got to be making this guap.
The moolah.
All right. She got to hang out with friends. Friends got to meet friends. They got to choose. She got to try to swing this nigga, swing that nigga, and all of that. So, she don't have no time to talk about teaching no child economics. That child coming there like, oh, come on, getting these late Jordans when the child get a certain age or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I agree.
So, it's hard to actually try to convince a lot of people that teaching your child about economics is a good thing.
Okay.
Whenever the child want Burger King.
The thing is about it, right, is that we do, you articulate that well, you know why? Because it is true. But guess what? It is upon us. When I say us, I mean people like us and people who think like we think.
Yeah.
It is upon us to impress upon, to impress upon those who never had this idea. It is upon us to impress upon them that this is an important thing. It's just like a lot of other things we discuss on this here particular show, The Potted Room.
Right.
It is upon us to make them realize that this is something important. You see? And I believe, I could say I run through a lot of money in my days.
Practicing us.
Doing the most fuckery. You understand? I run through a lot of money because I was a young person. I was like 22, 23, making like $2,000 a week. But at the end of the day, I ain't really got no. That's just what I was doing. No, I just always had that kind of job. Yeah. I always had that kind of job. But you know what it is for a young fella to be working, making $18 an hour, $19 an hour, and working 12 hours a day. You work 12 hours a day for make $18, $19 an hour and work 12 hours a day for 1 week and see how much that come to. The same job I do now, I just don't get paid the same amount no more.
I just go on the less now?
No, you don't no more.
No, I go on the less now. Yeah.
You signed the contract?
No, I was working for an American company back then.
Oh, you know, Chinese where you want
to. But no Bahamians. So anyway, you know how to go. But anyway, I just saying, I chalk it up, learning experience. But I didn't have nobody to really talk to me about money and the value of keeping it. Now, I must say, that money that I used to make, I learned a lot of stuff from that. I do a lot of traveling. I've been a lot of places. I study a lot of different other cultures. And that all helped me to get the knowledge I have now about a lot of different things. But, so when you hear a lot of people talking about this place and that place, I could really say, well, I don't think it's like that. I don't know about that, because I've been there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been with the people there. I got friends there. I could go back there now. So, I could say I did use it for something, but right now people look at me and expect for me to have all kind of shit,
unlimited funds.
But that's
Not
fine.
on you,
That's
not on
fine.
you.
That's fine. I was a young man. I sow my oats, like people like to say.
So you're royal oak.
Yeah, and I've been a lot of places and do a lot of things. So I have a lot of experience, but at the end of the day, the money ain't showing itself right now with me. Well, I mean, I ain't trying to say I jonesing now, I ain't trying to say I jonesing now by any stretch.
Yeah.
But I just saying I could have been more responsible, and I feel like if I'd had better training, better supervision almost, or maybe, more like people I could have trusted in my family to give me financial advice. Like, for instance, nowadays, I in a situation where I feel like I gotta hide my money from myself.
To save.
Yeah. For me to save, I got an account in a particular bank. Every time I get paid, certain amount of money is go there. And no, it's just that go there and I don't touch that. My retirement plan, same way. Well, with the company I work for, I have a retirement plan. The maximum amount of money you could put in, that's what I put in. I mean, in a couple of years, I mean, it's add up. Put it like that. It's add up. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's kind of sad that I almost got to hide money from myself in order to save money. Or join ASUS. I always in ASUS. But I just saying, it's just because I don't feel I was educated properly when it comes to finances. And that's why I brought up the idea about teaching your kids about finances.
Yeah.
Because we all have young kids. I have a young child. And I feel like, well, I have a lot of, I have change. Like coins. I swear, if I ain't get a couple $1,000 in coins, I got a couple gallons of coins. Mm-hmm. And I feel like as my son get older, I'm going to have to teach him. Because right now he don't understand and it's upset me a little bit. But, he only 4. Yeah, so I have patience with him. But, like, at some point in time in his life, we're going to have to put together all this change. Because every time I come home with anything in my pocket, whether it be 75 cents, whether it be 90 cents, whatever it is in my pocket, I have all of that. It's, when you go to the States and you spend money and you end up with a whole suitcase full of change, I always keep them. And so whenever it's time for my child, one of these days we can go to the bank and I can carry all these silvers. Yeah. And I can say, this is an account for my child. And then me and him have an understanding is, okay, there's how much money you have, and when you want something, you have to decide what is more important to you, what is more valuable to you, and you will decide what you need more. Whether there's something daddy could give you, daddy will give you anyway, or whether it's something you feel you need to take your own money and buy. I don't want my son out there 7 o'clock. I don't want my son getting up 5:30 in the morning and like what I used to have to do now. Well, actually 5 o'clock in the morning. I want my son to have a better value of money than what I have. I want him to be taught better about money than his father was taught about money, because my father have a lot of stuff. My father's very frugal. He got property and shit all over the place. But me and him never sit down and had a discussion about money. We never had no kind of talkings about money. So that's just one of the things I want to make sure that me and my son discuss. And I want to make sure my son have a good understanding of how important it is to save your money. How important it is to decipher what is important from what ain't important. No matter what you see going on in the media, no matter what you see going on in the public, I want you to understand that this is what you have, and this is what you could do with it.
Yeah, I could agree with that. It is incumbent upon us to pass on to the younger generation, i.e. our kids, that it's important to save money, but also let's do some little reminiscing here. Think back, right? think back about what they taught you in school, right? I don't know if you all had that class called Family Life.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
they gave us a little class called Family Life. When you're in Family Life, that's supposed to teach you more about reality, real life. Because every other thing is just systematic
Yeah.
learning. The Family Life is supposed to teach you about real things. Even in Family Life, you never learn about economy. You never learn about you never learn how to become an economist. All you learn about is
I object to
No,
that.
what you, no, hold on.
education.
What
I was in
what-
accounts
hold on.
and commerce.
Yeah, but that
what
ain't Family
what I
Life.
think he wants
That ain't
to
a
say,
Family
hold
Life.
on, King. What I think he trying to say is, you wasn't taught to be an entrepreneur. You wasn't
And
taught to build
no.
for yourself.
See, in school they always tell us, get an education
So you
and
can
get
get
a good job.
A good job.
I
so
think
you can
that's
work-
foolishness.
And getting a good job means you working for someone else. But
They
to
never
be a
teach us how to be independent,
to be an
entrepreneurship.
entrepreneur, you work for yourself.
And my thing is this. Like you say, you got some single mothers, single parents, because you got some single fathers too.
Yeah.
Hello.
And they don't have enough time maybe to deal with the kids as they should be, right?
Hello.
So my thing is this. I think our curriculum in the education system in the Bahamas need to be upgraded as well. Because, okay, you have maths, tangent, pi, and all these foolishness. They okay, but at the end of the day, it's rare. I'd say about 1% of people
It's actually have to
use
use
these
it.
things,
Yeah.
have to apply these things to real life.
Yeah.
I think they teaching us in a European or American system that's failing our kids, bro. Because we are not, our heritage is not European. You understand? I think they need to teach us about more. I mean, yeah, you get the basic education, you learn a trade, or you learn a skill that you will take over into tertiary education if you can.
Yeah.
But teach us about how to live in the real world, because they don't really teach us that in school.
Right.
No, we don't
My thing is this.
get taught that.
Okay, if you teaching kids from the 7th grade, not grade 9, not grade 10, from the 7th grade, okay, you're in the big school now. It's a bigger thing in school called real life. When you in this big school, you apply. We can teach you where you could apply. Now that you the concept of you in the big school, you could apply this to real life. So they give you courses that teach you. Okay, they need to come with a course named Common Sense.
Who can do it?
No, but you're right. You got to be taught.
But
that
I think,
sometimes.
all right, okay, you could say, okay. My mother always used to say one statement: common sense ain't too common, and that's the truth. Not everybody have common sense. Common sense ain't as common as you would think. So my thing is, have a class called Common Sense that teach you problem resolution. Not only that teach you deciphering real life situations. Because okay, yeah, they could say okay, turn the other cheek, walk away, don't fight, and all these different things.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you don't have that choice. Teach you what to do if you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself, or you have to make a split-second decision. You understand? Because they try to make everything look pretty. But it's the real world we living in. Not everybody end up in bad situations, mind you. But you want your kids to be prepared in some level.
As best they can be, anyway.
You understand? At least when a child get a certain age and look back, they could say, I might have messed up, but I could look back and see where at least I had the teachings. And then they could evolve from there.
Yeah,
you understand?
Like
Because
apply going
when-
forward.
when-
like I said, we have kids, they don't have this at home, and they ain't have it at home. And a lot of cases, we can't change that.
I can say this and then we could change the subject. When you are being taught to worry about this life, because in the afterlife is where you see everything.
Hey, that's a real
don't worry,
thing, you know.
Don't worry about this life now. You worry about that afterlife. You know, when you got all
that
the
telling- you know that-
roads
you know
of
that
milk
teaching
and
us to
honey.
do?
Get your soul right.
Yeah.
Shango, you know what they're teaching us to do?
Don't live.
That's not only that, no. Not only that, no. I always be trying to express this to one of my compadres.
Yeah.
right?
I know her.
You tell see, I ain't call no gender.
I ain't got no name.
Anyhow, my thing is this. You telling me, don't worry about all that out there that can so unfair the way. Wait till the next life, right?
That can sort itself
My
out.
thing is this.
Yeah.
By doing that, you taking away people love and consciousness for their other man. Because, okay, I see you there. You're killing, you're thieving, you're robbing and all these different things, and you mix up. You could teach me, oh, leave him. He's an
Let me
ass.
tell you something, Jordan. See, you just see.
He
you
get
got-
burned, he get die for that.
You get it
Instead
wrong.
of coming to you
Let me tell
as
you
a
something.
brother.
You get it wrong, because let me show you something. I could kill, I could thief,
And let's go do that.
I could do all of that, and guess what? At the end of the day, all I gotta do is say a prayer, and somebody
Forgiveness.
there, and I being forgiven. So
That's
screw
a
everything
genius.
else what you saying.
You right.
That's all I have to do.
So my thing is
That's
this.
according to the logics.
But
No,
my thing
but
is,
that's all I have to
see,
do, though.
I think you misused that word just now.
No,
That's
it wasn't
according to-
logic.
That's not logic.
According to
It's
their
not logic.
logics.
Yeah.
No, that's according
No.
to their
Belief.
all right then, different setting. But my thing is this. I
I
look
get that now. I
look
just
at
say-
we ain't getting there, but I look at it
Nah,
like
yeah,
this.
You ain't getting that tonight.
Oi,
No,
you was
that's-
my brother.
We
you was
getting
my
there
brother.
sooner or later, though.
Yeah.
We
You
get
was
there.
my brother and you was my brother. Might not be biological, but we all connected within this universe.
But
I might sound like a weird person for saying that, but we all connected. We is
But
one.
you
Remember
fail
that
to
old Damon
understand.
song, all of these
I
one
could
family?
don't feed the poor. I could talk about people bad.
I understand that. And
I
say-
could lie.
and then you repent.
I could steal.
Then you repent.
But all I gotta do is say one prayer, and I can do all that in my life, and on my dying bed, I end
You
up
cool.
in heaven. And so I want about what you got to say.
Okay, but my thing is this. All I saying is this.
So let him
All I'm
talk.
saying is
that.
I
this,
ain't
right?
gonna try to
Take
start a
it, take it.
fire.
I take it, talk that, right? But let's be real. Let's
I
be real.
being real.
No, I know about you. I know about you. I know about society now.
I am the part of a
Okay,
society.
okay, but what should I say to you? We look at things different than the average behemoth.
No, I am an average behemoth.
All right, but your mentality is not of an average
Yes,
behemoth.
my
No, it's
mentality
not.
is average.
No,
Like I tell you.
they will burn fire on you for talking them kind of talk. You
tell
crazy.
Like I tell you.
Who you talking to?
Like
Fire.
I say, who you talking to?
Jamal, listen, man, you hear me? I tell him, I could.
See, you talking to me like you talking to them. Talk to me like you know better than that. You know better than that.
Jamal, what do you want me to say?
You know better than that.
Hands up, don't shoot.
I say you know better than that.
I say, I
You are
could
not average. You're talking
say
mess.
I could do all these things, and all I gotta do when my time coming is repent, and I good.
Okay, but what should I say?
So
to you?
I ain't worrying about you.
All right, but what should I say to you? What should I say to you? What's the setting now? What's the setting now? What you want in the setting? You go do all that and repent, right?
Rrr.
But my thing is this. Excluding Shango. Right? The concept of society is all you gotta do is repent. So if I see a nigga out there doing foolishness, disassociate myself with him. Don't try to help him. Don't try to change their mind. Don't worry about his children and his single mother. Because the mother should have been fornicating and all these things. I say repent. I go grind a couple more people in the church. I repent again. And I get in heaven. That's a bunch of foolishness.
No,
But
I go.
but you gotta love. You gotta have love. You gotta have a generous respect and love for your man to man
I
and
go
man
in
to
heaven.
woman.
Call it what it
You
is.
need that, boy.
Call it
You
what
gotta
it
be
is.
conscious on this
so
one, my
Jamal,
lord.
you try and tell me now you have the you can't be mean, you can't do people bad and all this, and then at the end of the day you can't just repent and you straight.
Hey, Brethren, let me show you something.
could do that.
Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you something.
Huh?
Brethren. Let me show you something.
Jamal, I want you answer
I
that.
can answer you.
No, I don't want no explanation. I
I-
want yeah or no.
I don't believe in fuckery.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
What is
listen.
what I'm trying to say?
Hold on, hold on.
I think we need to switch.
Let me talk.
Mix the tone. Mix the tone.
Hold on. Before we switch,
Right.
I
Come
just
on,
say a lot of people on my Facebook and a lot of people who I know been waiting on this. I don't believe in fuckery.
I would ask you what
I-
you call fuckery, right? But I want to stay on part.
Fuckery. All
What
I
you call
said
fuckery?
is they didn't say always do is be cursing and carrying on the show, you know. So all I can say is I don't believe in fuckery.
Shit
You
happens.
understand? Fuckery. So what I said, I don't believe in whatever that was you was talking about a while ago.
Why you don't believe in that?
All I said is
This man get balls.
big
I ain't
man.
perfect, Jamal.
Okay, big man, me neither. But when I make a mistake, When I make a mistake, I don't have no other. I can't blame no devil.
What you mean, boy?
And that's the root of all evil.
I can't
Oh, no, my
blame
bad. Money is the root of all evil.
I
Attention
can't.
now. But let's
You
go.
was talking about money, though. But I can't blame no
Money
devil.
bring up this evil
I
right now.
can't blame no
You
devil.
evil, boy.
Yeah,
When I
evil,
do something
evil.
wrong, I believe I must hold myself accountable for that.
No, boy.
crazy.
You crazy by the devil. What that,
The
that
devil make
devil,
you
boy.
do that. You crazy.
That devil.
That old devil, he always
hell,
making us
what-
do things
what
we ain't want to do.
always will
And
we
no
want
we
to
ain't supposed to do. The devil,
The
You
devil.
all
You better blame him.
You all finished talking shit yet?
Blame him, boy. I said, hey,
All
what
I
you
said-
do?
listen,
You ain't choose to do that. He
big,
make you do that.
Brethren, listen. All I said, when I do something wrong, the first part of the problem is me acknowledging I was wrong.
Jamal,
That's why
I don't care. I will, as long as the devil run, I will not hold myself accountable.
I will pray to my sweet Jesus
I
and
will
repent.
not
I
hold
repent.
myself accountable.
That
That's
devil,
how I know
nigga.
what the devil do.
Devil, he make me do fucking.
All right. Well, I know what kind of psych
Stop
y'all,
lying on
I
that
don't know
devil.
what kind of psych y'all believing in, but I holding myself accountable because guess
I
what?
need to hold myself accountable.
I don't know about this heaven and this hell you talking about.
No, but I know because
I know one thing.
my parents teach me that.
Yeah,
and my grandparents
right,
teach me that.
And they tell me
And
it would
whatever
be
they say is
city
right.
of streets of gold and a wall made
That-
of pearl and all
What's
these
the
different
purpose? What's the purpose of Streets of Gold? What's the
things.
purpose
It
of that?
look good. It look fucking good.
It look good.
Because it look
Yeah,
good.
It look good.
That's the purpose of
Listen to
gold.
me, that's
purpose
the
of-
Almighty. He knows. He got style.
Yeah, he got
style. Listen to me. He created all this interior decorator. You know.
Yeah.
He got style.
So don't
You
what?
mess away. Don't try this, mate.
Like, step behind me.
Can't be behind me. What happened to you?
Right.
You better stop.
Stop it.
Stop
Stop it. I say stop it.
Can't be behind me.
You all cool? You all cool down yet? You all stop? You all shit?
I ain't sweating.
I just want you to
You all trying to make the CIA swing up in this motherfucker right now.
I just
The
want,
CIA and the
I
FBI.
want you
and
to
them.
know, Jamal Jordan, I am allowed because I have willpower. And I could do anything I want to do.
Yeah.
I could shoot. I could rob. Kill.
Slap down.
Slap
Rape.
down. Lie.
Rape. Don't forget rape.
Cheat. Rape.
Oh, Lord.
Everything.
Fornicate.
I could do that for all of my 36 and a half years. But when time for me to go,
See,
all
now,
I
you
got to
make
do
some
is
scripture
repent.
now. You make some of the scripture, because scripture say it's hard to go to heaven when you're on your dying bed. But
What do you mean?
no, because you might be sincere. You might be.
I ain't never
doing
hear that. I ain't never hear
No,
that.
but
If you on your dying bed, that's your most sincere.
No, you ain't sincere because you dying.
the
You know you
pastor
going to
come
hell.
pray for me.
So you want to try pray.
But the pastor pray for me.
That's the mediator. That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah, and once he pray for me, I good.
So once
The
the pastor,
vicar of
so the
Christ.
pastor send you to heaven and not.
Yeah, what
not
you
Jesus.
doing?
I thought Jesus send you to
No,
heaven.
all you got to do is tell the pastor, pray for you.
You got one of them
And
good
then,
pastor.
and then he can bless.
You got to be one good pastor though.
He can bless him through me.
You better have some.
Bless him
You
through
better
me.
You better
have
have
some.
one plane.
You better have some olive oil.
No, you better have some
The
of that.
olive oil, my boy.
They ain't no olive oil. They need black oil.
ain't never
Listen
been-
to me. The biggest time pastor them get
talking
oil.
fuck.
They get good money. So if your pastor break, you in trouble.
Yeah. And see, one thing I learned from when I was growing up.
You used to go to St.
all
John's,
the-
eh?
No, I used to go to St. Mary Magdalene. And I learned.
Oh, West End. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
and,
else?
and let me tell you something. We got the best olive oil we used to buy from the Nipsey.
I said extra virgin.
Extra virgin.
Extra virgin.
So
Y'all get the
don't tell-
purest.
And we got the holy water by the door.
Y'all used to bring that in, eh? I'll expect that though. I'll expect
Zephyr Hill.
that.
Oh,
Listen,
Zephyr
homeboy,
Hill.
Always bring that in.
Listen, homeboy.
Straight off the mountain.
Gents.
I know, we talking about money, eh?
Y'all stop it, man. Y'all stop
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
Y'all stop it. Y'all is the devil, you know.
Use the damn devil.
talking to the devil, the devil,
Look at- But he just tell me he don't believe in fuckery.
Yeah.
Use the devil.
Y'all is the devil.
Use a cold nigga.
Y'all is the devil. Because
That's
y'all.
why I could do whatever I want to do. And I know one thing. Y'all could don't believe. But I know one thing. Once I do, all I got to do is repent. And I go to heaven. I go under the honey and milk.
So what you trying to say? Hold on.
But
you
hold on,
trying to
it's so
say,
dread, right?
homeboy, hold on. You trying to say Hitler, who killed, I don't know, they estimate
Millions
to be
of-
6 million Jews.
Yeah.
They estimate, and you trying to say Hitler, once he repent before.
Hitler in heaven,
In
boy.
heaven, boy. You crazy.
Stop, y'all.
Hitler is the general in heaven.
General
Is the general or the heaven
The army
heaven
ready to attack Satan. Read Revelation.
Hitler there. Hitler right there. That man gang is gone.
All right. Listen. I have to fill my notepad, and we have to.
Why listen to me? Y'all better stop playing, you know. Y'all doing this thing jokey.
This thing ain't no joke.
This thing serious. Boy, why you laughing, King?
All right.
Boy, this is a serious wipe.
Listen, all right,
That's
cool.
why, let me tell you something. That's why I don't like be around you all, you know. See, because when I go home, I got my Jesus picture up on the wall.
Right
and I
over
stop
your bed
to
there.
look at Jesus.
Right over here, white
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
White boy.
Hey, look here. Color don't matter. I have to look at him. I tell him, thank you, Jesus.
So,
See, and that's what I say now. You all always talking about slavery and thing. If it wasn't for slavery, when they
We didn't
kill
know
out my
Jesus.
people, we wouldn't know who Jesus
thank you,
is.
Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus, for killing.
For 400 years of slavery and killing,
Yeah, and
millions
killing
of
all
black
these people to let them know you
that
exist.
You exist and you coming back for
Yeah.
to save us after
Exactly.
you kill us
After you done kill us. So,
and rape us.
and that's right. And I don't care what you say. He coming.
Jamal.
Yeah, just to let him know.
Jamal.
Well, y'all sure told me.
All right.
Shit. God damn, how am I supposed
Don't
to
try
respond from
offend
that?
my Jesus.
How am I supposed... Anyway. Listen. I think... okay.
I think we,
Listen, we all right.
Money.
We can take a break. How about that? We can take a break. We can cool off, and we can come back to the next topic because I can't just jump right in. Sorry. We'll be right back.
From motherland to foreign land, from beaded necklaces to chains, from Africans to Americans, from warriors to slaves, from ritual to religion, from culture to Christ. From my shade to amen, they said Jesus died for our sins. How can we believe their white God died to save our black skin? Knowing they hate us the way that they do, they'd never worship a God they didn't believe hated us too. We choose to worship their God. We worship it more than they do. Yet our ancestors suffered, their masters tortured and beat them, made them bow to their knees and surrender to Jesus. But we don't honor our ancestors for the blood that they shed. We sit in church crying with Christians because Jesus suffered and bled. We don't look to our history for truth. We look to their Bible instead. But it's time for truth to be spoken. Something's got to be said. Something's got to be said. It's time we tear down their lie. Something's got to be said. It's time we do more than survive. Something's got to be said, for it's time we remember we're not African Americans, blacks, colors, or niggers. We're African people who strayed way too far. We're African people. We deny that we are because flowing like poison, their religion has spread, growing like cancer by our ignorance fed. We've been manipulated, lied to, deceived, and misled to the point that our ancestors' voices are dead. It's time we connect with our ancestors, disconnect their religion. Our ancestors were Africans before they were Christians. Our ancestors were Africans before they were slaves. It's time we start living and thinking the African way. In spite of what we've been taught, it's time to forget what we learned. It's time for truth to be spoken, but for truth to be heard, something's got to be said to cause our thinking to change. Somebody's got to say something. I've got something to say. Before Adam and Eve, before Abel and Cain, long before Noah's Ark, before the floods and the rains, before Abraham, Isaac, Moses, Joseph, and Jacob, before Samson, Delilah, Goliath, and David, before the prodigal son returned to his home, before the children of Israel for 40 years roamed, before resurrection, redemption, rebirth, and religion, before Christians created chaos and division, before a biblical fairy tale was accepted as true, before the Testament Old and the Testament New, there was Osar and
We let y'all there.
Heteru,
A little
Gad,
piece
and
of-
Sebek. Heru, Seker,
little piece of
Tahudi,
that.
Amen, Hira, Kahudi.
And we back, and we can go ahead and jump into our next little section of the show, y'all. Appreciate y'all. As a matter of fact, we appreciate y'all who listen to the whole thing. Appreciate y'all. And I don't think we trade y'all in for nothing in the world. You understand? So we can go ahead and get into the more, the more popular area. Because people don't be into hearing no serious shit, you know. They just want to hear us talk about
What they want to hear when they
fuckery.
say different settings.
Fuckery. But anyway, I had this idea I wanted to pass by the brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how this usually is come off me and my stupid ideas. And I usually just want to pass something off to these two brothers and see how they feel. So, the next thing we can jump in is something I like to call having friends of the opposite sex.
You get plenty of them. What you mean friends? What you mean friends? What you mean by that?
I talking about, all right, King. Me and you is friends.
Me and the opposite sex goes, what you trying to say?
So
Oh,
I
fuck
just,
them.
okay, perfect. I want to know if you could look at a female friend the same way you look at me. Nothing else. Just friends.
Yes or no?
Yes and no? What kind of question that is?
That's no question, that's a statement.
Sorry, what kind of answer that is?
Yes and friggin' no.
This real life shit. This ain't no primary school shit.
That's why I
Nigga, you better explain that.
That's why I say yes and no, because
Explain that.
in real life, we fuck up. Alright, what you saying now?
Let me hear this shit.
My
Yeah,
closest
it's wide
friend in the
open.
world is a female. My closest friend in the world is a female from the 9th grade.
Yeah.
This year I make 10 years I've been out of school.
How she look? Give me your Facebook name and then we look up.
Beautiful. I can show you. I want to call it on the air. But I can show you it. Beautiful young caramel, different setting.
Yeah, put it in
And
right there.
intelligent young lady. You understand? And I can't ever look at you and say, you friggin' as a handsome young man. But,
So what? You I that ugly? You
oh
can't
boy,
even
I don't
fuck
like
it.
man.
Oh!
You understand? Don't call him
Oh!
name.
No,
Don't
I
call
ain't call no
him name.
name. I ain't call no name. I always kind of wondered.
That's my best friend in the world. We never had no kind of relations. Never.
She's listening to the show.
Oh yeah. And you believe it or not, all my life from school, niggas used to be mad at me for thinking we have something. No.
Yeah, but
My
listen.
life, you had to fight.
All life. All my life.
Tiger's ass.
But it never was
Listen.
like that. No. I can't say that I never had a crush on her.
At some point in time, you did. And then what happened? Ain't nothing work out.
I might still do, but I just said, I can't say that I never had
Nah,
a crush
see,
on her.
You fuck your whole argument up.
No, that's why. Oh, you know what I said just now? I say yes and no. See, my thing is this. Part as I love her, at the end of the day, I satisfied just being a friend, and I will never push this. She will try to take it to the next level because I know she don't feel that way about me, and I don't want to end my friendship. That's my friend. That's my little girl godmother. You understand? Like I said, we never had no kind of relations.
So why she look so mad at her?
Never had no kind of relations. Don't watch that. What you dealing with
She
like
look so mad at her.
Mama switch. Mama don't play. But like I say, you understand? Me and her never had no kind of romantic nothing. You understand? But we just been friends that long.
I think I ask you a question.
She is a pie though.
Beautiful. Shango, you ain't gotta ask me a question.
I just want to know, baby. I gotta ask you a question.
You don't never have to ask me a question. You can always ask me a
I
question.
will hear this question too.
No, not a bad question.
Oh Lord, I don't like that look. I wish they could see you right now.
Hush up, man. Let the fella ask you question.
You still looking at that profile?
Yes, I am.
All right, let me verify the topic is what's
Hold on,
about.
you send a request? I know why you go.
Not yet. After the show. After the show.
Let me verify that the question was
Yeah.
that. Jamal, can you ask the question again?
Okay. I was just wondering, and I'm sure I could find it from between you all two intelligent fellas. Is it possible for a male and female to be friends?
Bam! Now I hear the question.
Oh shit. That's one snap.
You know, he's made clarification sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
No, I just want to know.
He's gonna feel it.
Exactly what's going on.
All right, Jordan. you say it is possible.
I think so.
He said,
I say yes and no.
Said one of his
All right.
best friends.
No.
but look at this.
No. This
Hold
young
on.
lady.
Let me get rid of the ambiguation right now, right? Or the ambiguity. Watch this. I feel that they can be friends. They can be, but I feel it can always be one of the two parties, or maybe be all two, but the two too scared. But it can be always be one of the two parties would feel a certain way about the next one. But I think they could be friends.
My question is this. I mean, see, you know me when if I say anything, I just want to like start from the top. Like,
Yeah.
what do you call a friend? Like, what y'all do to say y'all are friends? Like, what y'all do? Like, y'all hang out, y'all tell
Watch
each other
this.
y'all
How we
secrets.
become friends.
Y'all
Do y'all tell each other y'all secrets? I like that.
You know, I mean, that's what people. That's what you
People based
identify
off, yeah.
friends as.
Does she know you was the Bahamas #1 male cutter?
Boy, she know how you gonna. She know how your boy gonna. I don't never
Anyway,
had that for boy. She
disregard
know
that
me.
question then. Go back to what he said
What?
first.
Me and her became friends. Like I say, from the 9th grade. How we became friends. I used to check one of her friends at the time, and she never did like me. I me and the girl break up, and I don't know how me and her end up talking. But I helped her through a little situation, and I gave her better advice than her friend, who she considered a friend at the time. I mean, I just started talking from there. And that was it. We became the best of friends from then. From then we became the best of friends. And we was always there to support each other, whether mentally, emotionally, even financially. You understand? We always been friends from there. We always there for each other. That's how that's my friends.
I understand.
We always there for
I
one another.
understand. So, this was from high school days.
Oh yeah.
And now y'all as adults.
Oh yeah.
And so, nothing never almost happened.
No, not even almost. No kind of romantic, nothing.
So you could see her dating people. And
I don't
you
be mad.
feel no kind. No, I ain't say mad. You don't feel no kind of way, but that no kind of way.
I remember in the past.
That was a fucking yes or no question.
Soldier, I gotta answer the question the best of
That
my
was
ability.
yes or no.
Now, no, I don't feel no way. No.
All right, now go ahead and expound if you want.
But I say I remember in the past where I felt a way like I was like, this nigga, really? Over me? For real?
Mm.
And then I just come to grips like what Shango was saying. There's have that one who, when they're in the yard close, they use the man. But when they done in real life or they done dress down, use the
Get
man
more-
behind the
more
man.
options, yeah.
You understand?
So you don't feel that no more, though?
No, my man, like I say, that's my friend. I mean, as a person, I always believe that the best relationship come from the best friends.
You all do the same age
Same age.
and everything. Wow.
But I can tell you one thing.
But I ain't going. Like I say, I ain't expecting nothing. I ain't pursuing nothing. You know?
Yeah, that's fine. No, I just wondering.
But I could tell you one thing.
Oh, Lord.
This
I hate when you start
may
talking
sound messed up or anything, but I can tell you one thing. If I have a girlfriend, I ain't interested in her talking, but she have no male friends, no best fucking friend. That's that one over.
like that. Yeah.
The only male friend she need to have
Is you.
is me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, oh Jesus. Man, why you laughing,
I
man?
have a friend in God.
Amazing.
I have a friend in God.
No, I am just saying. Now, back to the topic. I do not believe that. Now, listen to me. I have a few female friends that I am not in no way whatsoever sexually attractive.
They body something. They don't look good. That's why.
No. These
They ain't look good.
no, these females I grew up with.
They don't look good though.
Yes, they do, but
You guys show me that.
King, you can't talk because homegirl look good and you What the fuck you talking about?
Hold on. I say, ain't nothing never happened. I say I never wanted that
But
happen
what I'm saying is that
previously.
what I'm saying is that I have, like I say, some female friends, and they're sexually. I mean, they're attractive to most men. But if I have a girlfriend or she have a boyfriend, I don't go around if she have a problem. She calling me, telling me, but him. Or I calling her, telling her about my situation.
First of all,
or we going out having a drink together.
First of all,
because I would not want my woman to do that, but she have a male best friend.
that's first of all, that's man code violation. Because we done talk about this man code thing on this same here particular show.
Man, y'all always say breaking the man
you
code.
fucking is a serial man code breaker.
So, Django, let me ask you this. You might not want to, your woman go to her male best friend and all these different things. She can't have no friend, right?
No, I ain't say she
No,
can't
no,
have
no,
no
that-
friend.
yeah, he ain't say that.
I ain't never
All right,
said that.
well, I apologize. I don't
But
want to
I ain't gonna
misappropriate your
be-
statement.
like, I ain't
Okay,
gonna
but
be-
like you said, you ain't going to be going to your female friend and she ain't be coming to you talking your business, right? But let me ask you this question. There's even no question. This question.
Go ahead.
If this said female friend, now this if you was single now, because I know you get people, you was a good man, you're better than me. If you was a single fellow,
Damn right, he better than me too.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And this friend, this ain't no setting now, there's a friend
Yeah.
come to you
Yeah.
and say, Shango, I always like you ain't want to come put something on me. You ain't put nothing on that. Single, man. You ain't gonna put nothing on that.
Watch this. First of all,
Man, look here.
let me
Look here.
defend
See, hold on,
myself.
hold on.
Let me
Hold on,
defend myself.
Shango, hold on.
on.
Before you go into that, right? I could do to you what Jamal do to me. Jamal made me answer the question yes or no first, and then you go into your explanation. But you gonna answer me yes or no first.
Petty.
I know, hold on. They threw it to me. You ain't gonna get away with that shit tonight.
Well, you sound like Cindy Patrice Dawson.
Hold on now.
So you can beat that. Hold on, don't tell me to hold on, Jamal.
I can tell you hold on because you know why? This man is the only person here in a committed relationship.
That's
I can
why I
still
said
answer
if
that.
he was single.
So-
I can still answer that.
So I
ain't
just
talking about.
and I can
right
answer
now.
that. I can answer that truthfully.
Would you beat it down if you was a single man?
The female friends I have.
Lord,
No.
Give me no yes or
No.
You ain't
No.
gonna beat it down.
No.
You ain't gonna beat it down.
No. No.
You
No.
ain't gonna get your cock wet.
No.
Mother frisk. You was a good man.
No.
You better than
Fella
me, boy.
serious.
You better than me. You
Fella
better than me.
serious.
No.
He's
And
serious.
guess why? I have an explanation for that.
Tell me now, 'cause
I
I
will
know.
hear
I
this.
what? Talk to me, dog.
First of all,
Talk to me, king.
we are only human.
That's why I'll beat it down.
Hold on.
Exactly.
I mean,
No,
sorry.
no.
I mean, that's why
we
I
are
can't do
only
it.
human. But at the same time, we are humans with brains. Okay? She will not, and I will not, we will not put ourselves in a situation like that to even think.
So if the 2-year-old single, you only gonna go no time for no
No,
drinks? You only go
this
for no
is-
drinks?
No.
Single? The
No.
2-year-old single?
What I mean, and I got my friend, and I got my best friend. My best friend is male, not no female. I say I have a female friend. I never call no female no best
When
friend.
I say I'm no best friend, I say if the 2-year-old single, you ain't gonna go with drinks first, say let's go get a couple of drinks.
And we do it a lot of times, and you know what I mean. The thought never even come across. But
That's
even,
alright, so she
but
the
what
tell you
I'm saying,
she won't give you
what
some
I'm
brains.
saying,
You ain't gonna let her thing up?
what I'm saying is that we will not, because we mature, and we will not put ourselves. Jamal, I don't like
Nah,
this.
you talking fuck. You talking fuck. Why you talking Shango? You was my president.
Hold on. Let
me
him talk,
explain.
man. Let him talk.
Yeah, please talk
What I
fuck.
said, we will never put ourselves in a predicament.
Boy, you sounding like a... Hey, you better repent, though. You need to
Leave the
repent.
man.
You need
You
to
talk.
repent.
You talk. Let him
Yeah.
talk. Let him talk.
We, and
This
this,
nigga need to repent.
It don't matter
and
what
this
he-
what you call a friend.
You better do the sign of
if
the
you
cross.
put
Let him
yourself,
talk.
if you put yourself in a predicament with a female that you call a friend, to end up, I can't even keep a serious face.
Because you don't talking
Yo,
fuck.
Jamal.
You know you talking shit. You trying to put bad spokes in my feeling.
No.
This nigga trying to fuck me up.
I trying to tell
You
you.
talking shit.
Give this man time to talk. Let him
You can't
talk.
talk with that look
All I
on your
said,
face.
I will not put myself in a predicament with a female I call a friend, not an associate. A friend
Good, yeah.
that we
You
will
will
have
say my eye
to
and
go
tell
to
me that?
each other and end up having. I need to look you in your eye. I know you can. No, I just talking.
Leave him, let him talk.
I talking sense though.
Yeah, let him talk.
I will never do that because we friends. I know what when you become friends with somebody. Like I know what. Let me tell you something. Let me give you an example. I had a female friend when I was in school. Right? I was in grade 12. We came out of when we came out of school. When we came out of school, right?
Yeah.
We used to hang.
Straight through.
We used to chill out. She used to come by me. Like I wasn't living alone and I used to go by them. Right? She had a boyfriend. I had somebody I was talking to. And you know what happened? We ended up fucking together, sleeping together. Right?
Yeah.
And you know what happened after that? This thing named feelings come true.
Y'all ain't friends no more.
Okay, we ain't friends no more.
Okay.
So really, if you come to if you add everything up together, having a female friend, I'll be straight up. I was 18.
Okay, now let me ask you a question.
Homeboy. Listen, you all the questions. Let this man talk.
All I saying is that we end up messing around with each other.
Right.
You relax.
And we end up catching feelings for each other.
Oh, that happened too. Okay.
You see? And so at the end of the day, we still try to play it like, well, we ain't together, we just friends. And then I saw her one day with one next to it. And I catch feelings. She didn't know I see her. And from that day, I didn't speak to her. And she's wondering why I talking to her. She can't come around with me no more and things like that. It's because I caught feelings and we end our friendship.
Well, it was over as far as
Y'all ain't had your friendship.
But
You had your
yeah,
friendship.
You had it.
Yeah, because feelings was involved.
Yeah, because
It could have been. Obviously, she had feelings too because her being unaware that I saw her. You know, as far as she concerned, she innocent and she don't know what the reason is why I stopped speaking to her.
Yeah.
And like 10 years later, 10 to 12 years later, I saw her, start like just speaking, just talking, catching up. Catching up. And she jumped up and asked the $1 million question.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I say, Shango, be honest with me now. Say, what really happened? And I tell her. When I told her and I remind her about that event, her mouth dropped open. She said, oh my God. Say, I am so sorry. I say, come on, man. This you don't have a teacher now. Sorry for like it was kids, man. I should say. And
that's my point, girl.
And that's what I'm saying. So for me to talk about if I have a female friend, and I have 2 female friends, and like I say, we tight like OJ Glove.
That's it. 2.
Yeah, only 2 female friends. I don't bother with keeping female friends. That ain't nothing like you have to do.
Yeah.
I have male friends because like that's just how it is.
Yeah,
I don't have no female friends.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, I don't need to have female friends. If you're in a relationship, your girlfriend wouldn't. I don't care. She might act like she accepted, but any female who in a relationship with a man would not like him to have female friends.
Depends.
Yeah,
Depends on
no, they won't.
It depends. Though.
Unless it's your sister. Your auntie.
What about your co-worker? You can't duck your co-workers.
Well,
okay, so like I say, it depends though. It depends.
So I don't go out making friends.
Because I have married co-workers. And
I don't go out making friends with my co-workers.
You trying to say married people don't punch it?
No, but I just saying I have married co-workers and they friends with everybody.
I hope I explain that as thoroughly as I could.
And the person who they married to, just, I don't expect them to be stupid. But anyway, listen, I just want to have a little response and give my take on the situation. Me being a single person, not into nothing committed with anybody in particular, although I may want to be, but at this present time, I ain't into nothing and nobody in particular. I think that Shango might be kind of full of shit.
Oh, wow.
That's what I think. I think he full of shit.
Cool.
And that's fine, because you know what? A man respect your woman.
No, it ain't that. It ain't that.
You respect your woman.
Of course, but then that ain't the reason that I gave that answer. I was just giving the most honest answer I possibly could have.
Good. So let me respond. You respect your woman. Good. Now, I have female friends, same way. You only 3 years older than me, and I have people who I graduate with from high school, who I cool with, and I will listen to me. Me and some, I had a list, when I
You had your own poison raw dog list?
I had the high school list.
High school raw dog list?
I had not the raw dog, high school list.
What school you used to go to, Jamal?
I graduated from Freeport I Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, 1999.
Okay.
But I just saying, Pai, big man, I have some, well, not only women really them, because I ain't really cool with a lot of my old classmates. But I have some females who I was friends with, and I never been shy or ashamed to put, even on Facebook, I don't say this, look here, I will play fuck up your intestines with you.
All right, I understand.
Listen, I don't know how is, I don't know, I could say a lot of female friends, right? But how many of them do I consider to be that close that I wouldn't risk our friendship to get in the guts? Now, just being real and honest. Most females know 95% of the niggas who was friends with them want exactly. Most females know that.
I as a male, I know that.
Okay, so most females know that. So
Jamal,
why I gotta
only 95%?
98.8999? But I just saying, why I gotta pretend like I is one of them who ain't want? Listen, you have a problem?
Playing like they don't want to.
Yeah, you understand? You
no,
have a
you
problem?
want
So, okay.
Hold on, let me finish. You have a problem? Let's ride. Okay, cool. You respect my opinion? Fine. A lot of people respect my opinion. I don't blame you for that. Let's hang out.
A point of order.
Go ahead, Mr. Speaker.
You can continue.
Honorable member for West End. Go ahead.
Let me ask you another question. I know you single and you single.
Mm-hmm.
So now you telling me that it's kind of impossible in a way. Now let me ask you something. If you had a girlfriend, would you like your girlfriend, or would you like your girlfriend to have a male friend?
Let me respond to that. No,
Okay,
let me
that's what I
respond to
wanted
that.
to ask.
All I want to say to that is this. I don't want you to feel like I don't see your point of view. I understand your point of view, because if I was in a committed relationship,
No man, stop throwing that committed relationship
If
or
I
that
was,
relationship around.
I
This
just-
real talk. This the parted room.
yeah, but I still would value that more. But
I
I am
understand.
just saying, me being a single person.
No, I said you being a person in a relationship.
Oh, you
you're
saying
gonna be
if-
single. If you had a girlfriend, or Jordan, if you had a girlfriend, how would you look at her saying,
No,
me and my friend
Okay.
together, Harry or Richard or Ishmael?
Well, I can say this. What's this?
Ishmael.
I used to nigga thinks, like you saying, a real perspective, right? What I do in real life, I'd rather know you all as friends, and you keep me up to date. I mean, nobody can never tell nobody everything. That's life. I don't care what you tell me. Everybody honest.
Yeah.
But everybody
Because-
honest to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Right? My thing is this. I'd rather be aware of this, and you let me know what's going on, than you lying to me, tell me you going out with your own girls, and you out with the nigga. Because that girl look worse.
That's a different topic, Jordan.
No, but what I saying you? When you come on with this attitude that you can't have no friend, I want you have no friend and all these things, they can do it with you knowing or without.
I understand.
So you
that.
better off being real and let
No.
them have their friend. Just let them know where their boundary is, and if they fucking cross that, then
Okay, but
you go from
responding-
there with how you feel.
Responding to Shango, I understand where he's coming from. So I understand exactly what he's saying, because if I had a main girlfriend, this is who I seeing exclusively, and she had like some male friends, but I might.
I have a problem with that.
I might not be comfortable with that. But then
I'm comfortable with that, I would say.
But then again, at the end of the day, I still could tell you. I still tell you this. No matter how you feel about it, they got male friends.
Of course.
No matter how you feel about it, whether you comfortable or not. Now,
I agree.
Your level of comfort, that tell them what they can tell you from what they can't tell you.
Exactly.
Because see, if they had a male friend who was there from before you come around, you really honestly and truly can't say, look here, you gotta cut that nigga off because me and you together now. No, you can't expect your woman to do that.
But guess what? But
she ain't gonna do it.
That's
She ain't
so
gonna do
funny.
it.
That's so funny.
But like
so much
I learned-
relationships, man, something like that. Because let me let you know something. If you have this male friend and you was my woman, and I tell you, like, me being a male, I know how males think, and I told you that I don't really feel comfortable with you and them hanging together all the time.
So, yeah.
She could say, okay, I agree. They might not hang together, but they still in contact with each other.
Yeah, but they,
but that you don't know that.
See, it ain't gonna be for you to know.
Right.
It ain't gonna be for you to know.
But I see a lot of females be like, oh, I know them before you. These my friends. And
no, but we just do it too.
No, mate, let me let you know something.
We just do it too.
I ain't that
general.
tight. I ain't that tight with a female. Or I ain't that tight with no other female besides
that
my
you would
girlfriend.
let it cost you.
Let it cause my
Yeah,
relationship.
they would let it go. Yeah,
And if I cool with a female, I can be cool with a female, and the only reason I be cool with her, if she have common sense to say, well, I know your girl, I know out of this, I'll just ease off. We could hang some other time.
But you get some, but get common sense. I know your girl, I know all this, so why you ready to keep that secret?
No, but yeah, I understand that, but then I talking about like I can put my relationship in jeopardy
For that.
for talking to no other female friend. Because it ain't that serious.
Now, I could say I don't blame you in that regard, and I agree with you in that regard.
It ain't that serious
if
to have a female friend if you in a relationship.
Yeah, because you don't want your people to feel uncomfortable.
And she's supposed to be a friend too?
About nobody. You don't want your you want your people
And
to
a
feel
closer friend because you're all in a
uncomfortable
relationship.
about nobody else in particular. You
Yeah.
don't want that to happen because that's a disrespect in a way still.
Yeah, that's a high disrespect.
So I understand what you're saying in that regard, but being in the position what I in and King in, like, but I don't know if I have a lot of I don't have a lot of female friends. I wouldn't risk my friendship with them to say, boy, you know what? Me and you that tight. I wouldn't have sex with you because you know why? You know why? Because I done had sex with some of my female friends and we still cool.
No, I never do that. I never do that.
See, me and some of them still cool. So if me and her could have had sex and we still cool, why me and you got have sex?
So you ever been out with a female friend? With a friend, you had a girlfriend before. You ever went out with them and then, random niggas just hail them and you be like, I wonder if she fucking before.
No.
When I was less mature.
No, I ain't talking. I don't care how fucking mature you.
What I'm saying, when I reach a certain point, in my life, I stopped thinking like that.
Yeah, no.
I just saying.
Nah.
You think it just run across your
Okay,
mind.
I wonder.
Like you make a big
say,
deal out of it.
like you say, I wonder.
I know.
I wonder. He right. I wonder. I've wondered. And say, boy, how she know? They extra friendly. They tight. They cool. Yeah. Boy, I wonder. But then guess what? I've never.
I ain't questioning.
Not that I can remember ever asking. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if me and you together, you extra cool with someone, I feel like I should already know about that person.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Or I should already know how to why set. But if me and a girl cool and you see me give her a big hug, whatever, we talk for 10, 15 minutes, whatever, we catch up, I feel like if I see someone, then I kind of obligated to come back to you and say, oh, yeah, man, that's my friend from so and so and so. You understand what I'm saying? Or I even feel obligated to say, oh, yeah, me and I used to date. Then she going to know, well,
That's
now,
normal.
what would you call date? Then I can say, well, okay, We went on a couple of dates, and then she go, well, how did you put your penis in her? That's what they going to know. No, I might say, yeah. Maybe.
Who you going to ask her to?
No. I saying that's what your woman want to know. At the end, the conversation boiled down to know. She want to know either whether or not y'all was ever attracted to each other.
Before?
Yeah, or you ever put your cock in there. That's what she want to know. And if you say you never hit it before, she might be able to let it go.
You gotta say, I never hit it before,
And
with an explanation
right.
of why and what reason you didn't hit it before.
Because we was that cool.
Yeah.
You got to be able to say that. But I just said, being a single man, I ain't no committed relationship. I ain't the smashing nothing on time. I ain't dedicated to nobody in particular. So, I mean, you know, I gave it the win. I gave it the win. And one thing I learned this the hard way. And guess what? I just recently learned this too. And this is like maybe this is a common sense thing, but I learned it the hard way. If you get into somebody and you cut off, if you're a single person and you get into someone, you all of a sudden you into someone in particular, and you just cut off everybody else, it can come a point in time when you can be right back to them same people with them, hey stranger text.
Wishing you never they cut them off.
Yeah, exactly. Hey stranger, what's going on? Ain't hear from you.
I can be honest with you.
Ain't hear from you in a while.
I don't have that kind of problem even when I was
No man, you grounded man.
No, even listen to me.
Listen, man, you always get one new setting.
No.
I mean, when you were single.
I never had that problem. A lot of females who I used to talk to and don't speak to no more. Like, ain't nothing like I just don't speak to you. We have nothing to speak about.
I don't like things to end like that.
No, my thing is, this
I don't like things to end like that.
Before I knew you, I didn't know you.
Yeah.
Okay, and I could go back to that real quick. It's just like that. You know?
And I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you at all. I'm mad at you. But the thing is, you in a particular position, whereas if I was in your position, I'd be the same way. If I was in your position, listen to me. If I had a man,
stop talking to that position. I don't give a.
Yeah, so that's why you're
real talk.
But that's why your opinion can be different from mine.
No, that ain't my opinion. I could speak from when I was single. I mean, it was a long time, but I just saying, I could speak from when I was single or when I was caught up on it like that.
Yeah,
and I could still speak about it. Like, I never had that problem. Like, I see females I used to date. We had fallen out and we ain't speak for years, and we see each other, we be like, hi, bye, and stuff like that. I see females I date. I see them like I don't even know them. Like, I never met them a day in my life. And it ain't because something ended bad, you know. You just.
That's what it is.
No, they don't have to end bad all the time.
Yeah, that's what
all right.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Let me ask you all this question then. I want some honest answers with this one, yeah. Now, my question is, in your single days, King, in your current days, you ever had a woman where you all was friends enough that a woman sleep by you or in the same bed with you and ain't nothing happen?
Swear to God, yes. That happened to me.
That happened to me, but that ain't what I wanted to happen.
No, it happened to me, and I ain't even think twice. Hey, you gotta understand, you know, I do plenty things like that.
I was hot.
I sleep. I do that before, like sleep.
A woman you ain't never sleep with before,
and ain't even look at them.
You ain't never had sex with them before.
You ain't even look at them.
Nothing before.
And
she might get out in the same bed with you.
Circumstances. What if this person was helping me because I was kind of on a run?
Okay, that's.
I still would have catch out on.
No, right. But I ain't trying to think about all that there when you want.
What does woman boy?
I don't run for no police, and I don't run from other niggas.
Boy.
And so I telling you, I telling you, I could tell you that.
And she helping me too, boy. That's the wife. Well, listen to me, Shango. Watch this. What happened to me? Me and this young lady going out, you know. They thinking she feeling me. He said, boy, at the end of the night, put this sort of thing, yeah?
Smash down.
See what he said? Lion, we done going on other few things, come my me no game. Be in the bed, lay out, Lion. I done friggin' take off my clothes and my boxes and bare back and all. This guy leave on all of this guy in my bed wholesale, Lion. This guy, I don't with hard jeans, you know.
Yeah, hard jeans.
I don't want she get no tights or no
In your
dress.
soft bed.
Hard
Denim.
jeans and my soft bed king.
Denim.
This guy, look, if she had on socks, she'd leave them on.
Stop that.
Only thing she do is take off her shoe. I think she had a poison in the bed now.
No. And what happened?
We going to sleep and wake up the next morning.
Oh, Judd, man.
Time like, I'm not up. I said, boy, I need this in my life right now. Time like, she kiss mama lip and thing, but we ain't do no tongue kiss. She just, a little regular kiss. You know what I mean? Time like, yeah. That affected me negatively. Because by Lion, this was solid thing, you know. And Lion, I had hard on for my drop sleep, and when I wake up, I still had hard on again.
Man, that's normal.
And this guy ain't give me this thing, Lion. Every time I go so far, oh, stop. Boy, Lion, that hide me. We was friends.
That happened to me. I would say that happened to me. I don't know how much times, but it has happened to me. And so I would say that the learning experience that I draw from that is, listen, yeah, if you listening to me right now and you is one of them people who sleep by me in my bed and you ain't give me none, you owe me. You owe me. And I ain't forgetting that. There ain't a whole lot of y'all, but I ain't forgetting that you owe me.
They ain't better run.
Better catch me before I get a girl. I ain't holding off as long as I could for y'all.
You trying to say, you think they regret not giving a deal?
Or not. I ain't getting no details. But you owe me. Anyway. We can move on. We got one last thing I wanted to cover before we go. I want to tell you a little story. Something happened to me like a couple of months ago. I was on a cruise. Because apparently now my thing is telling stories. So I can tell you all a story. And y'all can tell me what y'all think. And we can move on. Now, vertigo. Shit, vertigo. That's like, any of y'all know what is vertigo?
Yeah, that's...
Some kind of sickness.
It's when your equilibrium.
Yeah, something with your equilibrium.
Like it's
all right, so she was a liar. Good. Now, I was on a cruise a couple of months ago, right? Let me see how good I can fix this. And me and my close brethren was on a cruise. And as soon as we kind of get on the ship, we realized some girls were staying next door to us. Yeah. All right. So I was out on the balcony. The first evening, I was out on the balcony, I smoking. And one of the girls was on the balcony next door smoking. Yeah. All right. I lean over. Hey, what's going on, man? Everything cool? Boom, boom. These neighbors. Yeah, okay, me and I get cool. We start talking. Boom, boom. Like an hour passed. I was over there on the balcony with her. All right, me and her getting tight. We cool. We talking. She's like, I don't know. She's kind of like an old head to me. But an old head to me is like 6, 7. What? That's way old. No, sir. I talking 6, 7, 8 years older than me. Yeah. Right? Me and I get cool, you know, we talking. Boom, boom, boom. She that's old head to me, my boy.
Old head got at least up 15 years on it.
No, okay, maybe, all right, whatever. But anyway, me and I get tight, you know. She got a roommate now. The roommate, 10 years younger than her. 10 years younger than her. Like I say, she about 6 years older than me. All right, me and I get cool anyway. You know, we talking. Like I say, first day I was over there on the balcony with them. Nah, yeah, that's the first day of the cruise. like on the third day of the cruise, right? Me and her been gelling for the whole cruise. Every time she come to her room, she looking over her balcony to see if I out there smoking, whatever, if I out there chilling on the balcony. And some little time going past, and what ended up happening one day. But anyway, let me be honest. This is the part of the room, so I can be honest. What happened? I waited 3 days on her, and then she told me she's celibate. So I stopped wasting my time. In other words, because it's only a 5-day fucking cruise, and on the third day she told me she's celibate. So I said, yeah, you understand? She's lucky I
from night when you went pants, you supposed to cut the rope.
No, I supposed to throw over fucking butt. But anyway, when that happened now, okay, anytime she bucked me, anytime me, happen to be on the balcony at the same time now, I stopped putting in all that effort and thing. Like I all interested in what's going on over there by your balcony.
Yeah.
One day her and this girl, but the same third day, her and one girl, she meet somewhere on the ship. They on her balcony together. So I was out there. No. She wasn't. She was a divorcee, and she was married to somebody with some money. But anyway, like I say, third day, me and her out there, happened to be out there at the same time. I leaning over my balcony, talking to her, and I leaning over the side of the partition, talking to her and the person who she had with her, the other girl who she had with her. What happened was her roommate was inside, right? I know what's going on. I see a towel waving inside. Now, curtain open, balcony closed, the glass closed, glass door closed. All I see is a towel waving. I see it appear to be the roommate. Me and the roommate that know each other too. It appeared to be the roommate swinging the towel. I can't see because the glare shining on the glass, so I can't really see what's going on inside. So I say, you know what? I tell him, I say, I don't know if she was trying to surprise her friend with whatever. I don't know what was going on. So I said, I come right back. I go inside my room, pick up the phone, call the room next door. Nobody answer. I say, what the hell going on? I say, okay. I open my room door, go into the room, then the room door next door, knock on the door. And she say, what the fuck is wrong with you? Give me some fucking privacy. I say, what the fuck? I confused now. What the hell going on over here? I say, anyway, all right, whatever. The girl was waving the towel. I see her waving the phone, which is really what made me go on inside and say, let me call the room next door, because I see her waving the phone. I thought she was trying to signal me something. What really was going on is, because the door was closed, I couldn't hear nothing. The two girls who was outside couldn't hear nothing. And this girl was upset. Come to find out, the next day, me and her buck on the beach in Jamaica. Well, in Ocho Rios. Well, anyway, yeah. And she was like, I was walking past her and she stopped me. She's like, oh, you ain't recognize me now, Howie. I was like, oh, fuck, what you saying, man? Everything cool, She said, oh, you ain't recognize me with all these clothes on. I said, what the hell are you talking about, girl? I said, I didn't recognize you because your glasses taking up 3/4 of your face. Yeah. That's how she had some big, giant Cruella de Vil shades on. I said, that's why I recognize you. What the hell are you talking about? Freaking later on, I come to find out the girl was inside there. The reason why she was waving the phone is because she was inside there naked. They just come out of the shower, and all she look outside, she see me leaning over the balcony partition, talking to her friend them on the porch, and she think I was trying to peep on her. Oh. That time now, I can't even see her through the glass. You see, I say the sun shining on the glass, and I can't even see. The girl tell me, say, when she was waving the phone, she was on the phone with it. She was trying to call the security, the ship security, to tell these people I peeping Tom in her.
Oh man.
I showing you. And then the time now, when I see her in Jamaica, I thought everything was cool. I was like, oh shit, I ain't recognize you because you're glasses. Yeah. You understand? I bucked them. Me and my boy bucked them later on that night on the ship. And they was like, oh, come eat with us, right? They say, oh, come have dinner with us. Come eat with us, whatever. That time I didn't say that. This girl, the other one, she didn't tell me she's celibate. So I ain't on their run. Yeah. But I said, anyway, be nice. We going on there with them. The girl's telling me, this when I really find out what's going on. The girl, she was telling me, she got this vertigo shit. And she don't keep her balance good or whatever. And then she was telling her friend, like, oh, I saw him on the beach today. And he didn't recognize me. I was like, okay, I didn't recognize you because of your glasses. What the fuck is the big deal? Sorry. Fuck, we still talk. Then she was like, oh, well, yesterday when I was naked in the room and you was looking over, I was like, what the fuck you talking about? Right. She's like, oh, yeah, I was naked and you was looking at me. And I was like, me? And she's like, yeah, I was on the phone to security and I was trying to tell you. I called in the security. I was like, that's why you was waving the phone? She said, yeah, I was waving the phone. And I was like, I thought you was trying to tell me to call you. I telling you I go and pick up the phone in my room and call her room, you know. She's like, oh, I was trying to, security wouldn't answer the phone. And I said, hold the fuck on. Hold on. You trying to tell me you was going to get me fucking lock up?
On this boat.
On the ship. And I don't even know what the fuck going on. So I look at her friend. I think her name was Denise. I said, what the fuck is going on here? She's like, don't get me in this. I don't get cursed out. I said, you don't get cursed out? Why the fuck I just finding this out? She's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I said, well, bomba clot. The girl tell me she have vertigo and she's had to take some kind of medicine. She's mentally unbalanced. But after that cruise, I saw her on Instagram because I was looking up like. No, but these guys are from upstate. Oh. I saw her on Instagram and you know I said, but you know what? She's one of them, like she got like a lot of Instagram likes and things like that. I said, but you know what? I better stay from around fucking this one. Because this one is ready to call her for. But she's going to get me fucking locked up. She's going to get me locked up in the ship jail. I sure know. But trouble. But vertigo. I said, but what the fuck is vertigo? But when she said equilibrium, yeah, I said, girl, you need a fucking psychiatrist.
You need a mental equilibrium.
I said, I had to ask my boy who was with me. I said, boy, you hear about this before? Nigga say, no, but this is my first time hearing this. I said, nah, dog. I said, nah, let me ask y'all. And I asked the lady something. I said, if I had to see this woman naked yesterday, you don't think I would have tell you? I said, boy, I don't know what I don't know what's going on. I say, at least I got that to say. If I had to see this woman naked, I would, this boy would at least know what I talking about. This girl was convinced I was leaning over the balcony peeping at her boy. And she done cursed with her friend because the girl had the curtains them open in their room. But I fucking, boy, okay, woman them crazy. And what make me think about this is this same topic last week when we was talking about these crazy women. Because this girl was ready to get me locked up.
That's a different type of fucking crazy, yeah.
She was ready to get me. But hold on. After she say, nah, she accused me of peeping at her, she gone out of her way to get my attention on the beach. Because I tell you, I look at her, I didn't even recognize her. Her shades on her hair was this fucking big. I didn't even recognize her. I walked straight past her. It's her who grabbed me and said, oh, you didn't recognize me now, wait. I said, huh? Hey, what's going on, man? Everything cool? Oh, you didn't recognize me? I say, no, your glasses kind of big. I didn't recognize your face. Oh, but yeah, she started, I don't know what the